Looking at Lami Yamal's goal run in La Liga, it is very, very disappointing, very horrible. Nothing to write home about. In fact, it's very, very poor as anything you can think of. But the funny part of it is that it doesn't define his games. It doesn't define him as a player. He's beyond just being a player that puts the ball at the back of the net. It doesn't define him. And irrespective of this goal drought, Lami Yamal hardly gets a rating below 7.5. Below 7.5. He's more like a Pedri kind of player. The only two players in Barcelona that doesn't score and assist often, but still they get ratings above 8.0 on a normal. They get ratings above 8.0 constantly, consistently. So this doesn't even define his games. Yes, it is a department that he has been trying so much to improve on. He has been trying so much to improve in this department, but still it doesn't define his games. Lami Yamal is an assurance of a lot of clear-cut chances that will result in goals. Clear-cut chances, big chances. When it comes to this Barcelona team, he's our biggest creator, and this does not define his gameplay. It doesn't define him at all. That is one thing I love about him, and that was why I said Lami Yamal should not leave what has defined him as a player. The part of him that brought him to this limelight, that is being creative. His creativity is top notch. His creativity is top notch, and that was what brought him to this limelight. So he shouldn't leave that aspect of his game. It is okay that he tries to adjust this other part of his game, try to improve in this other part of his game, but he must not leave that aspect of his game, that creative part of his game. It defines him a lot. With Lami Yamal on the pitch, you are sure of a lot of big chances. And what more can we ask of a player if he can create up to 4, 5, 6 big chances that can result in goals? So when I saw this, I was not even sad at all, because this really does not define Lami Yamal. And I know that with time he's going to improve. And whenever he gets this part of his game right, una go run. Una go run. You have a Lami Yamal that can create, that can pass the ball very well, that has a good ball control, that can dribble, and then that can finish off effectively, perfectly. So that version of Lami Yamal is something the world is not ready to see yet. The entire Europe is not even ready to